What's good, everybody? Josiah here. We ready to rebuilding the Boston Celtics, and yeah, let's get into it.
Hey, this is our game. Let's take it home now.
To Marcus Smart. To Randolph. Thomas across the timeline. 5-point game.
Hey.
Celtics have it.
Okay. Yeah. Hey. Okay, to be honest, I was planning to take the day off, but you know what? I'm just gonna take the day off of Fortnite. Not playing Fortnite today, but I will play other games because those games I actually have fun playing.
Rozier with it, looking to make something happen. Gets it in the left corner.
Smart. Marcus Smart.
Thomas with the basketball. Now down 6. Across the timeline, it's Rozier. He'll run the offense. Mason Plumlee sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
They get it down to Millsap. Timeout Boston, as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point basketball game.
Visit our team website for the latest news, videos, interviews, and features. You can get all that and more, including the opportunity to attend a post-game press conference. Visit the website for your chance to win.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Murray into the front court. They trail by 2. To Thomas. Nothing going here on that drive.
Yeah, Thomas. Looking for a high-scoring game against a swimming team. You look like a little kid compared to everyone else.
Celtics have it. Mason Plumlee sends it away to Thomas.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
And draws the foul.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
What's good, fellas? My name is Andy, and
Isaiah Thomas. He's got 2 shots coming. A career 87% from the line.
have been doing for the past 6 or 7 years.
And Boston. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics. Time for some new personnel into the game. Murray into the front court. Leads 1. Nothing going here on that drive. Gomez with the rebound. Terry Rozier, huge block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Looks like they were maybe 1 or 2 pieces away from being able
to. Ball's controlled by Boston. Thomas across the timeline, up by 3.
Didn't work out too well. They signed both of the more
the drive right to the basket. And the rebound taken down by Jokic. To Thomas.
Don't get me wrong, it was a great
Rozier into the front court. Less than a minute to go in a tightly played first quarter. That's out of.
Their record wasn't as good as they expected. They made questionable trade after question.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. And the finish at the rim.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Nuggets with the basketball. Al Horford tips it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Count the basket at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Murray with it. His guys lead here, early stages, third quarter. Knocked loose. Oh, big finish at the rim.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Murray with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. Here's a chance from long range. Tatum grabs the board. To Jaylen Brown. Easy pass to the rim.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
To Will Barton for three. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat five. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Now the Nuggets signaling for timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
The big fella, Zach Randolph. Very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this win.
He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
I don't mind that effort at all. At least they're still out here competing on the defensive end.
And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2.
Now it's time for me to spam Kyrie moves.
With the basketball. Cleans it up. Offensive board. The big fella, Zach Randolph.
Not blocking Zebo.
He's 4 for
Not blocking him.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
To Millsap. Offensive rebound. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Irving into the front court. Down a bundle. To Randolph. The big fella, Zach Randolph. The defense is really going to have to start paying attention. He's 5 for 5 for the field. Thomas into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Kyrie with the rock. To Hayward. Deep 2 there, won't go.
Got it. And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Irving knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
And your big is the one making that happen. Every time he's involved,
Other times it's trying to
he's slipping it.
why you trade me?
Weak side to come down to help. Quick skip passes.
I'm not as injured as
It's
Kyrie
Isaiah
Irving.
Thomas. Rebound for Smart. To Hayward. Kyrie Irving, he's 3 for 7.
So good to see one of Jersey's finest, Kyrie Irving, back on the court and driving with no issues on that knee. He only played 60 games last year, and he missed the entire Celtics postseason run. You can only imagine what this team would have done if he were healthy and they had Gordon Hayward.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
This document has a lot of stars and the age that they had their best season. On average, it seems like players peak around their first 2 to 5 years or in their early to mid-20s.
Gordon Hayward at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 82%. Free throws good, a three-point play, and the lead back down to 12. It's Denver's ball. Doesn't have the touch. No good. To Randolph. From the painted area, won't go down. Thomas with the basketball. Lead is 12. In a flash. Scores at the rim.
This is where I go back into player mode. If the dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Irving to Marcus Smart. And a nice finish at the rim.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Thomas can't connect. Hayward to Irving. Oh, he had him there for a second. Kyrie Irving. With that, he's 5 for 9. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game's over.
One-year deal with the Denver Nuggets. This is the year he hasn't proved he still has it. Because if he doesn't, then he could be out of the league.
Isaiah Thomas trying to cash in on a three-point play. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Free throw up and good as they open things up to a 13-point lead. To Irving. Beyond the arc for 3. They need something to go down. It's no good.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Gets it to go, and the foul.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Jamal Murray at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 89%. Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter. Celtics have it. Nice.
One of the only things I've been doing is attack the rim.
When the ball's in his hands,
He's only taking 11 shots. So.
Thomas across the timeline. His guys leading by 14. Short jumper won't fall.
The fast break.
To Marcus Smart.
Stop that fast.
Cruz is inside for 2.
it's a strong finish.
Bro, you ask me this every video. It's not funny. Stop it. You're about to get banned, bro. I'm not in the mood today.
Murray into the front court. Up
I'm
and
not
down.
playing Fortnite at all today.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle.
I know
they
I'm
say,
pro at
"Don't sit,
Fortnite,
wait,
but I
no
don't even
mercy."
like.
Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
To Hayward. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy.
I'm pro at Fortnite, but I'm tired of playing it. I'm not even gonna play it at all today.
When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Proud City.
Oh, a whistle.
So no one asked. I'm not playing it at all.
Three-point shots or play with more effort, he could become a permanent journeyman. Out of NBA in a couple years.
Misses the first.
Number 2, Justice Winslow. Now, Winslow is an interesting player. He was the 10th pick of the 2015 draft because he played really well.
Missed the second as well.
I don't think he should have went that high, but
Marcus Smart fires the three and made his first couple, but he misses there. Nuggets have the possession. To Thomas. That's what you've come to expect. Your best players making baskets.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Irving. Pass there, taken away by Denver.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell
No!
drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you'll be able to stop a great passing team.
Number 1,
Thomas.
Yes, Wiggins has gotten paid a lot. The Wolves gave
He throws it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Shut up, Gio.
Rozier with
I'm
it.
9-0.
His guys down big.
Hey,
A lot of contact on that play. He plays
shut up, Gio.
through it
I'm
and
probably
scores.
better than you at this game.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Thomas.
I'm literally 9-0. Watch my videos. You'll see I've never lost.
Knocked loose. Celtics come away with it.
Not losing this game either.
Yes.
You'll
and
see.
foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting
You're the
award.
trash
That's a
around here.
great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
I normally go out with my friends on Saturday.
Cash in on a 3-point play. Shooting
Don't you realize on
66%
Saturday that's when I don't upload as many videos?
One free throw good, so he converts on the 3-point play. And the lead down to 11. Nuggets
Don't
have
go
the
out with
possession.
friends. Inside. They're saying I should stop making YouTube videos just to be outside.
Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit. Anthony.
Don't
to
you
Marcus
realize
Smart.
my friend normally comes over on Saturday?
He's looking for that touch.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep
Thought out of
knocking
you,
him off
boy.
balance.
Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Hey!
Scores.
So many
Let's
people think
go.
making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
And
You're really about to call a kid trash.
That's the right call.
It's like 9:17. I'm supposed to go outside.
first
My
one
friend
goes
is
down.
probably sleeping. I'm not playing on easy difficulty.
Second one. There it is. Nikola Jokic with the putback.
All the
slam.
players keep moving out of my way. That's because I'm just amazing at this game.
Carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big time finish.
To the rim. Lays it up and in.
No, I'm just blowing by them because my players are faster than their players. Heck, if you guys want me to play all 9 games, like Gio, you're stupid. I'm better than you at everything, even YouTube videos. So I have more subs than you.
Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage.
Fucking
Making the
100
game-winning
sub
shot
having
in Game
ass.
7.
Stop
He will
talking shit.
continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders. With
If I was on easy difficulty, then I wouldn't be winning right now.
Anthony a shot.
I mean, I would be winning if it was on easy difficulty.
No good.
It's not on easy difficulty because I'm losing, but I'm not about to lose.
Nothing going here on that drive. Count the basket.
Ooh, did you see that? Eyes to the rim.
I was never at 444.
Denver's got it.
I was at 424.
And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter.
I must have been at 444 last night.
That's how you get to the free throw line.
I was never at 444, bro. You meant to say 424. Cause I was gonna shit ton of notifications. I was never at 444. I lost at the most 6 subs. There goes.
Irving to Hayward.
Hey!
Scores.
I see this happen so much in the game. Just because a guy beats
It don't
you
bother
off
me
the
though.
dribble doesn't mean
I don't
that you
care.
need to quit
Alright,
on the play.
444,
Stay in there,
418,
continue to
nah.
be physical, even if you're behind the play.
To Thomas. Wide open look, won't go. To Irving. Curling inside. Lays it up and in.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
And a pass.
Give me that shit.
Boston.
No, it's no compassion. Fuck a beat. I was trying to beat a case. I ain't beat that case, bitch. I did the race. Beat it up, boy. I'm not short face. You a blast, crack a phone, like a vase. Pop a nigga, then I go. I'm out.
That ends the third quarter. The Nuggets in front.
Young Money. Ayo, Ferg.
It's the Celtics with the ball as we start this fourth and final quarter. They trail to this point, but you have to say this.
Add to your top. It's the name. Bet bullet to the chain. Turn up for the watch. As he playing chain. Lamborghini chain. Rest in peace on my superior. Hermes link up his pillage in Liberia. TMZ take the pictures come to mass theory. Mama see me on BET and quarantine. I'ma start killing niggas. How you get that right? I turn the all up in this when you risk your life. I'm gonna use the skim work selling nicks at night. Not bathroom buggy. Night tours got hope that it don't cut him. Said I thought fucking music going. If I said read, he was bitching, don't be selling beans, man. I thought I was sitting on his bed. You know, popping pills like crappers in society. Oh, fucking bitch, full of irony. I said, Mickey, I said, keep on me. Look me, aim to your shot. Heard this the name, that baller did the chain. Turn up for the watch, Hedges playing chain. Live with the mom, hungry run up. Check it with me, aim to your shot. Heard just the name, then baller did the chain. Turn up for the watch, Hedges playing chain. Suck a nigga dick or something. Suck a nigga dick or something. Suck a nigga dick or something. Explain why you probably never see. I put some Lamborghini, shit you never let him do.
My body shaped like genie, fully dreamy, waist is teeny. Yes, I told them to get titles, so he streamy when he need me. I go
No
hard.
doubt about it. He may be a starter eventually, and that may be a conundrum for
I call him, then he coming home. Just must be eating happy because I swear that bottom feet. I told you know that you my son. I should expect you to the feet. All these faces rocket edges because they follow when the leader. I just switch it up on those and rock an afro like Lupita. I don't keep up with the Jonas, but I do know Capacita. I'm with
might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
in with the queen.
Baseline
I'm the
drive
omega,
to Hayward.
everything in between. Ride with Minaj. Mashallah.
Rozier.
Check it with me.
That's off the side of the rim, short.
Queen is the name. My yellow
Murray
to the
with it.
chain.
Up by 3.
And
worked out.
Ride with
Finish at the
Minaj.
rim.
Mashallah.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
To Rozier. Going along. Beyond the arc. That one off the mark. It's no good. There it is.
Nigga.
Pour through. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
Yeah, nigga.
His gears, the physicality in which he plays, No one wants to see
Yeah,
that.
nigga.
You're gonna leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Yeah, nigga.
And easy two. Get back on defense.
When you support Jack Fire, you also support the National Volunteer Fire Council. America's fire services keep our communities safe and ask for nothing. So raise a glass to fire.
Doing it. 200.
Leads 3. It's a big finish.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
No way.
Murray into the front court.
Yeah, how are you? Oh, you actually will, did he? Yeah. Oh my God.
Down low forward.
This is Will Diggy.
Shot from the lane. Won't go.
You're a rapper?
Yeah. He's not like a rapper.
Celtics have it.
He's like a funny rapper. He raps about like.
Hernan Gomez. Swats it.
Oh, yeah, that's funny.
He's like a rapper.
Yeah, like that, yeah.
Confidence to really apply more pressure.
Everyone's on.
People become so fixated on the hands or the
Thank you. I
arms or
put
the
so many of
strength
my
of the
boys on your
arms.
deck, dude.
I look at the legs, the strength of his legs.
Thank you.
Help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
What surprised me, and I think a lot of the fans that heard the album,
Every else in hip hop is so much cooler than me. People are so good at dancing, or they've got like the sickest tattoos.
At 7.
Sometimes I really wish I could be somebody else.
2 points to the board.
Leadership's greatest values occur in between the lines and not necessarily in the box score. And that's the type of leader that Al Horford is. He's the first all-star free agent to choose Boston in decades. And let me tell you this, the legacy of greatness runs deep in the family. His father, Tito Horford, was the first Dominican basketball player to ever play in the league, which goes to show you why Al has such a great feel for the game.
Down low Plumlee. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the game right there.
Mason Plumlee at the line for 2 shots. 56% for his career.
Got all these hoes in my... I can sing so well. Wonder if I can say the N-word. Wait, can I really say the N-word? My niggas, big ups my niggas. We are my niggas. You pussy ass niggas. And fuck y'all niggas. Nigga. I'm that nigga. I woke up in...
Chris Brown's body.
To Jaylen Brown.
I'm kicking down to the man's fuck to turn that 65 way.
I can, because that's my only choice.
It is Freaky Friday. Freaky Friday. I'm in Chris Brown's body.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to
In black. Yeah, little Dicky.
Count it. No and no. There was some contact there.
Perched up on his balls like that. Walking down the street and ain't nobody know my name. Ain't no paparazzi flashing pictures. This is
nice extra move there.
black. Or my controversial past. I'ma go and see a movie and relax. Hey, I'm a club, but I can finally wear blue. Why's his mama calling all the time? Leave me the fuck alone. Bitch, wait a
Get out of the air. They've got it. In the open floor.
Fuck, if I was
Just
Brown,
enough of the head fake to help on that run.
I'm pretty sure I saw that move earlier in the game. Can't believe he fell for it again.
He takes it right at the
Turn these beats sideways. I can't believe that it's Freaky Friday. It's Freaky Friday. It's somebody.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. That's one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
took a glass bottle, shattered
Goes
it
to
on
the
and bounced his
left
head.
side.
Walk up to
Here
that
comes the
motherfucker. Think you threw for a second. If you hurt me, then you only hurt yourself. But wait, I love myself.
And the rebound taken by Brown. To Irving. And he scores. There he
He's a running flex. Turn these feet sideways. I can't believe that it's Freaky Friday.
I got a vagina. I'm gonna explore that right now. Holy shit, I got a vagina.
Right to the basket, but it won't go. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Irving with the basketball. The deficit now up to 5.
And one.
Count the basket.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
No, no,
You know
no,
what? I
no.
don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position.
No,
I see
no,
everybody
no,
squatted
no,
down,
no,
really
no,
active with their hands.
no,
That's
no,
the mentality
no.
that will lead you to where you want to go.
No.
Timeout through Denver as they'll talk things over.
I still see shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you. It's to the point where I love and I hate you and I cannot change you. Can I have a pesto grilled cheese? I have a pesto grilled cheese.
This is where guys earn their paychecks. This is where you see real fight and real hustle.
What? Do you have work today? Yay.
And a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point.
Who's gonna give me back?
Letting the offensive player score.
In my room, can't take my love I gave you. It's to the point where I love and I hate you and I ain't you. So I might replace you on. Easier said than done. I thought you were the one. It's in my heart, it's in my head. You find another one when I am the bed and when I wish you forget me. Let me falling and landing inside my girl. I know that you want me dead. I think worst corruption to make me feel I ain't okay. I know it's all in my head.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always think
When I leave lucid dream, where I can't move a thing, I'm doing my best. Everything was over. Later, now I'm just better off dead. I didn't wanna say I wanna live in the wind. I should've listened to my friends, take your shit in the past. But I wanted to land. You were made out of plastic fate. I was hanging up in your plastic waist. Who even gone in the prettiest thing? You give me your mistakes. I gave you my heart, but you made it heartbreak. And my heartbreak. You made my heart. Heartbreak. Think that the love that I gave you. Heartbreak. Heartbreak again. I see your shadows in my room. It's like the love that I gave you. It's to the point where I love and I hate you. I cannot change you, so I might replace you. Easier said than done. I thought you were the one missing into my heart instead of my head. You found another one, but I am the better one. I'm gonna let you forget me. And to see your shadows in my room. And take back the love that I gave you. It's to the point where I love and I hate you. And I cannot change you, so I must replace you. Easier said than done. I thought you were the one listening to my heart instead of my head. You found another one, but I am the better one. I won't let you forget me. You passed, but I wanted to you made up.
Tatum's good on the free throw. It's a three-point play.
I thought you were the one listening to my heart, it's my head. No, the better when I won't let you forget me. Down out of here, boy! Yo, try.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Hey, let's go.
Shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ballgame.
And they call the foul. Careful there, Jim.
And you can't lunge like that.
Jello beats, holla at me.
Jason Tatum.
Getting some hot nigga. You can do Jay-Z when
Block out the sun, man.
this city for when he drop niggas. Nigga. I'm keeping showing you drop niggas.
Runner here won't go.
That's
So fucking game, 50 people class. Down, you can cut the shot, nigga. Taking kitty checks till I pass out. I be in next till I pass out. If you ain't a hoe, get up on my trampoline. You know you do too great. You can get you for take the shit, mate. I'm gonna maintain. Like the way that I ball out. And myself fall out. Fall out. Like the way that I fall aside. My dog's out. People walk out. Dog out.
She gon' call me up and I'ma see my
Down low, Jokic.
Grammy 7 just a Grammy shoulders just a G-star.
Some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk, some yelling, some kind of emotion. I need to get involved back in the song. Big man doing work right there.
I'm with Trigger, I'm with Rasha, I'm with A-Raw. Broad daylight and we gon' let them things blow. Tell them niggas free me, she on Subway. Free yo. Tell my niggas murder King on.
Let's go.
Fuck with us and then we tweak on.
To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch. Skills from the post. Old school.
Don't trap me, boy.
But it's no good. Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Knocked loose. Count the basket inside.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided
up a pepperoni
for the
stuffed
player to
risotto.
deliver the
That's
pass.
right, people.
That's how you
It's
work
back.
together as teams.
Now part of the $5 lineup from Pizza Hut. Official pizza of March Madness.
The #1 high school prospect is still in the away game in front of the tough crowd. Take his team to the but looking at the way the
Short jumper won't go down. Here's the whistle. Intentional foul.
Good foul.
Let's just hope he doesn't lose any of those scholarships.
Now here's an intentional foul. So free throws coming up in what is an 8-point ball game.
Okay, now look over to the sideline and see what the staff is trying to draw up on the next play. That's good clock management thus far.
2 for 2 on that trip. Now whistle. Timeout for Denver. It's their second and final one of the last 3 minutes.
I don't fuck with you.
Stop the clock again.
Bitch, I ain't fucking with you. You look dumbass bitch, I ain't fucking with you. Million trillion things I'd rather fucking do than to be you. Little stupid ass, I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about you or anything that you do. I don't give a fuck about you or anything that you do. I heard you got a new man, I see you taking the big deep, thinking that it's making me sick.
a slam dunk.
Yeah, and every day I wake up celebrating shit.
Baby. Oh, yeah, he rocked him to sleep on that one.
Crazy bitch,
And they're going to play this one out to its conclusion as we get an intentional foul. That means free throws coming up in what is a 7-point game.
Smart play. You have fouls to use. Good way to manage the clock without burning the timeout.
Missed the second one as well. Murray with it. Right now, down 7. Brown's got the rebound. And they're going to play this one out to its conclusion as we get an intentional foul. That means free throws coming up in what is a 7-point game.
Looking at the way this guy's been playing in his last few
First
games,
one,
I
count it.
don't see how he's ranked amongst the best. Let's just hope he doesn't lose any of those
Good free throw
scholarships.
shooting. Knocks down a pair. And they call it.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Knocks down the first.
I don't fuck with you.
And he makes them both. And they're going to play this one out to its conclusion as we get an intentional foul. That means free throws coming up in what
I
is
don't
a
fuck
7-point
with you.
game.
You little stupid ass bitch, I ain't
He missed
fucking
the
with
first
you.
one.
You little dumb ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you.
Knocks down the second after missing the first.
I got a million trillion things I'd rather fucking do
That's Kanye.
than to be fucking with you. Little stupid ass,
It's a victory here for the
I don't give a
Celtics
fuck.
as they get a
give a fuck.
good win on
I
the
don't
road.
give a fuck about you or anything that you do. I don't give a fuck about you or anything that you do. I heard you got a new man. I see you taking a pic. Then you posted up, thinking that it's making me sick. But I see you
We'll be back after this break.
shit like I don't. You? Bitch, I got no feelings to go. I swear I had it up to here. I got no feelings to go. I mean for real. Fuck how you feel. Look at 2 cents if it ain't going towards the bill. Yeah, and every day I wake up celebrating shit. Why? 'Cause I just dodged the bullet from a crazy bitch. I stuck to my guns. That's what made me rich. That's what put me on. That's what got me here. That's what made me.
Now that's your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Celtics finished with a narrow victory on the scoreboard. You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group, and that's what happened here today. The Celtics can point to these guys for their scoring output. The Nuggets just couldn't close this one out. While they did put together quite a highlight reel of dunks in this matchup, they did not put together a win. As we all know, style points never show up on the scoreboard. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Denver Nuggets.
Game track. Field goals.
Neither of these teams were able to make much of an impact on defense. As you can see here, they were each pretty successful with some efficient scoring.
Player of the game.
Kyrie Irving gets the award for the most obvious reason, and that's his scoring output. He couldn't be stopped, and it was incredible to watch.
Who was gold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Take a look at the upcoming games for the Denver Nuggets. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.
Back on set, niggas. Back on set, nigga. I be Gucci, bro. I'm Gucci.